I just want to have some fun. Let's get this party started! Do it again. Do it again.
Tell me what's new about season 3. I know you have a new character. We have a ton of new guest stars. Where are we going this year?
This year, we took more of a psychological approach to it. We got more into people's heads because last year it seemed like more of a killing season. Everybody wanted to kill me. So this year it was more psychological, I feel.
Tell us about Detective Mungus.
Well, it's the Jerry Blank face. You know, when I would do plays, I was doing Jerry Blank. I'll just call her Jerry Blank. Long before we did Jerry Blank, I would just use that face and give it a different character name, and we put her in all our plays. I always wanted to do that character as a detective. So we decided we wanted to do a Columbo-esque episode. So it was like, great, let's bring Jerry's face back. You know, give her a different name and everything, and a different look, and make her a detective. It was weird because she uses so many different muscles in my face, you know, and so does Patty. And so I'm every character in that episode. So I was going from, you know, this face to this face. So all my muscles were on fire.
Do you guys have a mirror face?
Yeah, I noticed it in other people when they like take a picture. I'm like, oh, you're holding your face in a way that you never do in your real life at all.
It's fun.
Yeah, I don't, I'm too self-conscious about it.
Another way you can help the ill heal is surround them with love. So I took it upon myself to invite Chassie's family.
Wait, what?
That's right.
No. I don't want them here.
Tell me about what's going on with Chassie this season, Cole.
She's still up to her old tricks. Just trying to keep Amy grounded.
Cole's really on fire this season. He's a big scene stealer. Happily so. I'm like, take it away. His hair got bigger. I'm like, okay, what's going on? But he steals every scene.
When did you meet Cole, and like when did you sort of connect with him?
I was doing an episode of Difficult People, and that's when I first saw him perform. And he was really good. He was improvising a lot, and everything he said was really funny. And then I saw his orange juice commercial. When I first saw him do the orange juice commercial, I said to Paul, I was like, that's exactly who my neighbor should be on the show. It wasn't a matter of a guy playing a girl or whatever. It was just like the perfect character for to have as a neighbor, or, you know, someone who comes on the show and works. And yeah, just worked out. And then he wrote second and third season as well.
I feel like you guys have a lot in common, like comedically. Like you both have a respect for wigs. You both have a respect for middle-aged women with like a one weird twist in their personality. I was kind of wondering like where you both found that love in your lives.
Just the people that I grew up around. My mom, my grandma, my grandma's friends. I would skip school every Monday in third grade and second grade because I hated my teacher. But I also, my grandma would have lunch with her friends every Monday. So I loved to go and have lunch with them. It was, I still remember, it was Shirley Crepe, Grace Anundy, Ruby, I don't remember her last name, and then my grandma.
Did they have a club name? Like my grandma's, no.
No, it wasn't, there was no name, just, but Shirley was the funny one, and she had this shirt that I always remember that said, I've dropped my bingo card and I can't get up, or something like that.
Boy.
Yeah.
Shirley.
Amy, do you have an answer to that? Like, do you remember when you were like
characters? And then, you know, I saw Ernie Kovacs on TV and Jonathan Winters and, you know, Ruth Buzzy. And it's always more fun to put a wig on and pretend you're somebody else. And David was always doing characters. So, and I, you know, would copy whatever David did. And he still to this day, you know, he'll wake up in the middle of the night with a new character in his head. And, you know, it was always fun to just pretend that you were somebody else. And then I got my first ball in third grade, you know, my wig in third grade. And it just went, every year I got 2 wigs for Christmas. I still have it. It has maggot eggs in it. I still have it. I'll wear it for something one of these days.
Cole, specifically, I saw on your Instagram that you got a dress that Olivia de Havilland wore.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that dress, how you got it?
My friend Thibaut saw that she was having this estate sale of like all these Dior gowns that she owned. And so he told me about it. And then when the auction happened, that was the cheapest dress, because they were all going, because they're Dior, so they were going for like thousands and thousands of dollars. But then this one dress was not Dior. It was like from some costumer in California. So it was much cheaper. But I like collecting things that belonged to people that I liked, to dead people.
What's in the drawer? Oh, googly eyes.
I'm a big fan of the What's in the Drawer series, along with other things. How many drawers are there? Did you shoot it all one day? How do you keep a track of like what you're doing?
Well, that's a good question. I'm probably going to get that a lot. How many drawers? I don't remember how many drawers there are. But what's funny to me is people's responses. They're panicking that I'm going to run out of drawers, or, it's so funny to me. When I run out of drawers there, I'll move on to other drawers. All I have are drawers, I just did it because I have a friend, Adam Selman, who comes over to my apartment sometimes and tells me what I should get rid of and not get rid of. And that thing, he's like, why do you have all those paint samples in there? What are you going to do with all this stuff? And I'm like, I don't know, but I just can't get rid of it. And I just decided when I was videotaped it, I was just doing it for myself. Like, why don't I videotape it? And then I'll always know what's in these drawers. And then maybe I can get rid of stuff. And that's really how it just started. And then I got such a great response. I'm like, okay, this is a good quarantine game.